Okay, good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, viewers. Today we have a debate over school systems. We start with Faisal.
At the beginning, supporting the old system doesn't mean refusing all or any new method that helps improvement of mind education. However, persisting in the current way depends on saving the value of organization, teamwork, and commitment in the student behavior toward his colleges and society. And one of the good new things today that gives a perfect example is our talented at school, which make you and me discuss this issue today. Plus the idea of the movable classes keeps the student active all the day.
But listen, when you add some perfume to a stinky dead body, it doesn't make it smell any better. So please listen. Albert Einstein once said, everybody's a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live his whole life believing that it's useless. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today on trial we have modern day schooling. Glad you could come. Not only does he make fish climb trees, but also makes them go down and do a 10-mile run. So tell me, school, are you proud of the things you've done? Turn 1 million people into robots. Do you find that fun? Do you realize how many kids relate to that fish? Women upstream in class, never finding their gifts, believing they're useless? Well, the time has come, no more excuses. I call school to stand and accuse him of killing creativity, individuality, and being an equality abusive. He's an ancient institution that is outlived his uses, so your honor. This concludes my opening statement, and if I get the chance, I'll approve it.
Proceed.
Okay. I did a background check on you, and the records show that you're made to train people to work in factories, which explain why you put students in straight rows, nice and neat, tell them raise your hand if you want to speak, give them a short break to eat, and for 8 hours a day, tell them what to think. Oh, and they compete to get an A. You see, every scientist will tell you no two brains are the same. And each and every parent with 2 normal children will confirm that claim. So please explain why you treat your students like cookie-cutter frames or snapback hats, one-size-fits-all crap.
Please watch your language.
Sorry, Your Honor. But let's be honest. Teachers should earn just as much as doctors. Because a doctor can do heart surgery and save the life of that kid. But a great teacher can reach the heart of that kid and allow him to truly live. That's how it landed. In fact, these tests are too cruel to be used and should be abandoned. Don't take my word for it. Take Frederick J. Kelly, the man who invented standardized testing, who said, and I quote, these tests are too cruel to be used and should be abandoned. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if we continue down this road, the results will be lethal. I don't have much faith in school, but I do have faith in people. And if we can customize healthcare, cars, and Facebook pages, then it's our duty to do the same for education, to upgrade it, change it, do away with school spirit. But let's get moving. Because while students may present 20% of our population, they are 100% of our future. So let's attend to their dreams. And there's no telling what we can achieve. This is a world which I believe. A world where fish are no longer forced to climb trees.
First of all, teachers are not superheroes. They can't take care of everybody's needs. And I'm going to call you back on that Frederick J. Kelly. Now, why would someone make something and then confirm that it's bad? That's like making a nuke and wanting nothing to be blown up. Teachers became teachers by their own will, not because there were no jobs left, even after they knew what was in the paycheck. Without school and the system, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be able to talk like you are now. And if you want to be an inspiration to people and how you wrote that poem, the slightest change to the school system can change that.
And if we want to talk about the green school system, which has been applied here in Saudi schools and also Al-Bahrain schools to protect the nature, we'll find you, Rayan, contribute in this system. And contribute in this system, especially in the recycling of plastics. Then tell us, why do you want to oppose all these great systems?
As I said, adding a perfume to a stinky dead body doesn't make it smell any better. If the devil does anything good, doesn't mean he's an angel. No?
Well, just guys, when I hear you talk, I just agreed with everybody, so I'm gonna summarize this debate into a poem. So listen, please. School education is essential. It's what your parents and teachers will tell. It will teach you things that will help you do well in your later life or in your career. But for those who don't think this, please listen here. I am the class nerd, so I tend to agree that knowledge is a battle as you really should see. But one thing I will say, and it may be controversial, the education system today, it's in reversal. School is a factory, and frankly it's lame. They are boxing up children, making each one the same, drilling that knowledge into their brains, the workload, the homework, it's driving them insane. Isn't it obvious? Can't you see? In school they teach you in timetable, listen. Each hour directed to a single profession. Science, math, English, and yes, art is quite fun, but do they honestly accept us to master each one? A piece of homework, not half an hour of our day. They accept us to go home and live in this way. Of course, a few pieces a week can do you no harm. But they accept practice and subject works like a charm. But since when should today's children staying up late, doing the homework to being thought to hate? School was first built to educate, to teach us children to normally think, so we don't push the system of the brain. Look, I'm not here to slowly complain. I know this poem is really in vain, but I do think the problem with school is that fact it stops kids from being individuals. Not letting kids sing and dance in the bed, but confining them to do hours of homework instead. But confining them to do hours of homework instead. Yes, school may teach you a number of things, but as children, we need to be given wings to express ourselves in every shape and form. And also, each student feels the need to do well in exams, to get A's and B's, to aid their future plans, their future, their lives depend on each result. But when they felt like it's their fault for not trying hard enough to get the right score. Well, this is the poem I wrote, so I've just finished my work.
Okay, I'd like to thank both sides. I'd like to both thank our gentlemen here in the attendance and viewers. This concludes our today's debate. Thank you all for being here.